Hello everyone, Miguel Rivera here, and in this video I want to show you my book, The Percussive Acoustic Guitar Method, Volume 1. It's been a long time to do it, it's been a hard work, and I have had the assistance of my dear friend Mark Hanson, the Grammy-winning guitarist Mark Hanson from Portland, Oregon, and with some technical things about the English that are difficult because we want to explain all that techniques very good. We need to do it carefully. So the first thing, it is not only for people that have a great level on percussive guitar or acoustic guitar. If you play the acoustic guitar and you know something about fingerstyle, you play with your picking hand some arpeggios and something, you can start with this method. The idea of this method is not only for people that want to play percussive guitar, it's also to people that want to add new techniques to their guitar playing. And some of that techniques are very popular nowadays. For example, this hit, it is something called string slapping, but there are at least two kind of slap. One is this and the other is this, and the two are very different. So I prefer to call this hit LSS, of lower strings snare, because we hit the lower strings and we want to produce a sound like the snare of a drum, of the drums. Okay, so other thing about the book is available worldwide on Amazon. So you can go to Amazon and look for Miguel Rivera, the Percussive Acoustic Guitar Method, and I'm sure you will find it. And on the other hand, something very important is that you will be able to gain access to all the videos through these QR codes. With your tablet or with your mobile phone directly, you can get to that videos. And in every exercise or every study or everything, you will have a video to explain very good with images like this, with very short captions of the hand and all the things of the guitar. So let's go to one of the first things in the book, that is the first study by the sea, is this, and I want to teach you how to play this and how I do it. So the first thing is the LSS hit, this. For this I try to put my hand like this. This is like a ping pong ball or something like that, with my fingers in this position on the thumb. Once I have this position, I twist my wrist to hit the lower strings of the guitar, like this. The most important thing in this technique is not to touch with your fingers the strings, the treble strings, because the thing that that we want to achieve is to keep the first string sounding like this. We don't want to mute that strings when we hit the strings like this. It's not like that. The real thing is to keep the treble strings sounding while I am hitting that part, the lower strings of the guitar. So the first thing is to try to put the fingers in this position to avoid touching the strings. And twisting the wrist, I produce this hit. Okay, so if we go to the study, to By the Sea study, we're going to start with a picking pattern that is like this. It's a basic picking pattern. We play with our thumb, we pluck the 5th string, then the with the index finger the third string, and with the middle finger the second string, and at the end again the index finger on the third string, like this. If we repeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we are going to replace the LSS hit is going to replace the bass on the second and fourth beats, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the first part of the study. Then we're going to change the picking pattern. We're going to play this: thumb on fifth string, index on the third string, middle finger on the second string, and ring finger on the first string, like this. We count the beats: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to make the same thing. The LSS hit is going to replace the bass note on the second and fourth beats, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to combine these two picking patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the study, the level 1 of this study by the C, we're going to play an A minor, that is this. I don't use this finger on the fourth string because I'm not going to play the fourth string. Then I go to the C major. Again, I don't use the fourth string because I am not going to pluck that string. And then I go to this G major with the sixth here on the first string. And in the end, I will play a E major chord. And I'm not going to use these two fingers because I'm not going to pluck that strings. So it is like this. Okay, only a final note. I've played the fifth string when I play the A chord because that note, the A note, is on the fifth string. Then with C major I play the fifth string too. With G major, the G is on the sixth string, third fret, so I've plucked the sixth string. And then with E major I play the sixth string open, like this. Okay, this is the level 1 of the study 1 by the C, but in the book you will have a level 2 and a level 3. So the composition is going to evolve and you will be able to add new techniques and new things. If you have a greater level, you will be able to have fun, to challenge yourself with more difficult techniques and more difficult parts. And then even you will have more studies, not only this study of course, working with BD hit, for example, like this, the bass drum hit, or for example with the slap. Another techniques like harp harmonics or the whole technique that is a hit like this. A lot of things that you can learn, or you can practice, or you can make yourself a better guitarist with all that techniques. You can adapt techniques to your general technique and your general way to play the guitar. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, this free tutorial, and I hope you will enjoy the book. Thank you very much for watching. See you on another occasion. Bye.